So we have actually factored this now just normally. So what are you going to do with your factors? Set them equal to 0. So if I set these equal to 0 and solve them, I would have negative 1/2 and negative 1. That's all normal. Those are special angle values, so I can just go, okay, my answers would be in the negative quadrants. Not yet. It's coming. It's 60. It's 60. So now, here's the difference. Alex, I need you both to know how to do this. This is the key part. Okay, you're solving these angles. What angle are you solving for?
The entire angle.
What do you mean by the entire?
We're
We're solving for 3 theta. So when we get these answers, angle 3 times theta is going to be 120 degrees or 240 degrees.
Wait, how?
180 minus 60, 180 plus 60. Helps if you were following the problem.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
And if I want to know where cosine equals a negative 1, that's quadrant line. Yes, it'd be at 180 because it's positive 1 at 0, so it's negative 1 at 180. Now, here's the wrinkle. That's 3 theta. And usually I have somebody telling me I'm going to have to do what to get to actually what theta is.
Divide by 3.
We're going to divide them all by 3. But there's a problem.
Times all by 3.
No, you're going to divide them all by 3, but we don't have enough answers yet. We need more answers. Because when they gave you this interval from 0 to 360, that's the interval for angle theta. We are solving for angle 3 theta, so therefore our interval can be 3 times bigger, which means our interval can go from 0 to 1080, or in other words, you can go around the circle 3 times to get answers. So yes, you're just going to need to add 360s onto these because you're going to go around again and stop at the same point. So yes, we need to add 360 to all of these, which would give us 480, 600, and 540. And then we need to do it again. We got to add another 360 to get to the next answers, which would be 840, 960, and 900. Then divide them all by 3.
Why would we do that?
This isn't that bad. You had to add and you had to... Yeah, 120 divided by 3, yeah, we got 40, 80, 60, 160, 200, 180, 280, I believe, 320, and 300. That was not that terrible to do. And there are all...
Do they all work? Do we have to check them?
No, did you square both sides? Did you have any fractions? You do not have to check them. Now, if you really don't like that, I can give you one with, say, 7 theta in it.
We could, but you'd have to give us extra credit for it.
Yeah. So, the key thing, it actually is way easier than if you tried to substitute identities in and solve it. You'll do a ton more work and have a lot more room for error. But you just have to remember if it's 3 theta, go around 3 times. Now, the one that gets them, you have one on your assignment where everything in it is half angles. So what's that do to your interval if the entire thing is half angles? So if they've told you you're solving from x is from 0 to 360, and then all your angles are half angles, you can only solve between 0 and 180, which means your answers can only be 0 and 180. Your answer, you can only have answers that were in the first or second quadrant. So that's going to really cut down your answers. You won't have very many answers.
Sometimes just a guideline to say you don't do more than you have to.
Well, it truly means that's what you solve between. That's where your answers have to fall.
So you do the same procedure and then you just eliminate the ones that are over.
Yeah, do the same procedure, but actually you only need answers that were in the first or second quadrant. Double angles, you would go around twice.
Okay, so the only two that
So this is like saying I can go around half. That's it. Oh, I won't. I gotta save it anyhow. I need to stop it. Yikes.